Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio November 9, 2024. It's best to pay close attention to how you feel in a group or with a friend today, with a Venus-Uranus aspect in play. Decide whether your interactions are empowering and encouraging, or if they leave you feeling drained. However, today is not ideal for final decision-making. It's better for ruminating. You might aim to keep yourself busy and absorbed in things you love doing. This way, you are not as vulnerable to the ups and downs of your social life and ready to embrace a greater sense of peace. The moon's move into your intimacy sector later today encourages a deeper focus on your feelings and desires. It can clash to some degree with your urge to take care of business. A focus on complicated emotions can interfere with your productivity when keeping things simple and straightforward tends to serve your practical purposes better. Just like the ebb and flow of the waves of the tides due to the never-ending pull of the moon, you understand that life is one of inevitable back and forth movement. This is why whenever you enter one of Mercury's tricky phases, you're aware of what's to come intuitively. Our cosmic Messiang, who is now slowly creeping toward his official retrograde, is known to be in a pre-shadow phase. Now, as he begins to become incredibly groggy, it is essential to pay attention to what is having problems, what is causing confusion, and why your relationships aren't syncing up. Work is about to get crazy. Expect the unexpected since the pre-shadow period for the next Mercury retrograde will begin today. This upcoming Mercury retrograde will impact your daily functions at your job. Starting today, you may notice that there are more technical difficulties, miscommunication, and other snafus that delay productivity. If it is too much to handle, then you will have a chance to retreat because the moon will also enter Aquarius afterward. You might even find logical ways to work through each obstacle thanks to this detached lunar energy. You are poised to move with your best foot forward. Take stock of the progress you've made in your diet or health regimen and plan your next step. The time has come to begin a new phase. If you've been indecisive about starting something, you now have the energy to take that first step. If you've been trimming down or firming up, you are able to feel positive effects. This is a day of strength, affirmation, and confidence. Welcome to a new day. And today this is a perfect time to give that usual hard-working approach a little slow down. In fact, with the gentle vibration of this number, you may be able to do little else. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling reflective and thoughtful. You may even experience some melancholy. This is common for a day, and allowing yourself to be at peace with your inner self from time to time goes a long way towards overall well-being and productivity. The moon may have left your work sector yesterday, but it has left you with sharp instincts and a heightened emotional and intuitive awareness. This is due to a positive connection between Venus here and the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos, in your career sector. This isn't the first time that planets related to your job and career have aligned this week, and it's not the only one. Another alignment between Mercury on the job front and the North Node on the career front is also reaching its peak today. With Mars in his early days in your income sector, this is opening up a whole new sense of possibilities. At the same time that the moon is making its last visit to your relationship sector before Pluto leaves, it is also making its last before Venus returns next week to get the most out of these final days. Having the moon here today is a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware, knowing that by this time next week, the planets of love and change will have come together. Our eyes in the sky. Work may bring some unexpected hurdles, as if your progress has hit a pause. Instead of feeling discouraged, think of these pauses as invitations to look at your tasks with fresh eyes. They're temporary moments that allow you to rethink your approach, get creative, and build resilience. In fact, these challenges can become opportunities to grow stronger in your work. In your personal life, you might feel a similar lull, like your connections have grown a bit predictable or lack spark. This is a wonderful time to shake things up. Plan something out of the ordinary, a spontaneous dinner, a new activity, or even a deep conversation. Sometimes, it's these small changes that can reignite a spark and give us a fresh perspective on our relationships. Have you ever noticed how one simple outing or unexpected chat can brighten your entire week? Feel free to share a time when a small gesture or change made a big impact. It's always inspiring to see how little moments can be so transformative. During this phase, doubts may surface, bringing unexpected questions or complications. But remember, these moments of hesitation are chances to gain valuable insights, helping you understand where you need a little more clarity or confidence. You may find yourself feeling more energized, but perhaps scattered or unfocused. Try to channel this energy wisely and avoid any situations that could create tension or miscommunication. Recognition for your efforts is on the horizon, but remember that collaboration and respect are what turn fleeting successes into lasting ones. Have you ever noticed how working together can make you feel even more accomplished? Today can serve as a gentle reminder that sometimes the best victories are the ones shared with others, especially when mutual support is in place. You may also feel a spark of curiosity and a longing to break free from the usual routine. This is a great time to indulge your adventurous side. If you feel the urge to travel or explore, even if it's just a quick day trip, go for it. Sometimes, an unplanned journey can be exactly what you need to recharge and tap into your creative side. Don't be shy about meeting new people, sharing stories, or simply basking in the beauty of a scenic view. These moments often create unique, unforgettable memories and can even lead to friendships that last a lifetime. Think about a time you took a leap of faith, whether it was going somewhere new or signing up for that hobby class. Today could be your next chance to step out of your comfort zone. A bit of courage can go a long way, inspiring us in ways we never anticipated. The energy of this phase also invites you to balance work and self-care. If you've been pushing yourself at work or in your personal projects, remember to give yourself permission to unwind. Distressing is essential for keeping your energy focused and steady. Take some time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's a beloved hobby, a good workout, or just relaxing with a book. This will not only recharge your spirits but also help you feel more centered on your goals. If you've experienced the effects of a good rest, you know how powerful it can be. How do you like to unwind after a long week? Sharing your favorite self-care tips can inspire others to find new ways to relax and recharge. Financially, you might feel a small pull to reward yourself. After all, you've been working hard. Just keep an eye on your spending and ask yourself how much satisfaction you'll get from each purchase. Investing in something meaningful, whether it's a thoughtful gift for yourself or an experienza, is totally okay if it aligns with your values and budget. Treating yourself doesn't have to be extravagant to feel rewarding. Sometimes, a small indulgence can make a world of difference in brightening your week. Have you ever treated yourself to something special that lifted your spirits? Today's energy invites you to reflect on these little joys and take stock of your spending habits. As long as your finances are in order, go ahead and savor the fruits of your labor. As we move through this pre-shadow phase, remember that every small challenge, every pause, is simply setting you up for a season of growth and transformation. These moments are here to help you tune into what really matters and prepare for the weeks ahead.